Well, hi Halflings, welcome back to Storytime. Today we are going to read a book by a really well-known author, Nancy Tillman. She wrote You're Here for a Reason, which is right here. And this book is really special because I bought this one. I don't get to keep it though because I am going to give it to my newest niece or nephew. That's due to come sometime early September, so I'm very excited to buy this book for my newest niece and nephew. But before I give it to them, I wanted to share it with you Halflings because I just thought it had a really good message to it. So anyways, vocabulary words as usual. The first word is purpose. Now I think that just kind of sums up our whole title to this book. You're here for a reason. That's your purpose. You're going to do something very specific in this world with your purpose. You're here to do something great that nobody else can do. And then our other word is wander. Now, the word wandered is in the book, but I put wander, and that's just to wander, or if you wandered, just means that you're walking around, don't really have a goal in mind to where you're walking, you're just kind of strolling along, not very fast. So those are our two words, wander and purpose. So with those in mind, let's start reading our book. Okay, so again we have You're Here for a Reason, written and illustrated by Nancy Tillman. Normally I would show you guys the title page, but I wrote a little note to my niece or nephew on there, so I'm going to skip right to the story. But as usual, this has a title page, but like I said, it's got a special note that I don't want to share. You're here for a reason, you certainly are. The world would be different without you by far. If not for your hands and your eyes and your feet, the world like a puzzle would be incomplete. I love Nancy Tillman's work because she uses all these cool pictures of kids with animals. And I love animals. So here's the boy, he's walking his elephant across the street with a stop sign. Even the smallest of things that you do blossom and multiply far beyond you. A kindness, for instance, may triple for days, or set things in motion in different ways. Here's a kite, and look at all these geese. And there's one holding a branch there. Or, I'm sorry, no, these might be ducks, actually. They're not geese. I'm just messed up. It travels much further than you'll ever know. Under the treetops. Oh, my favorite, or one of my favorites, are foxes. Here, these are some more birds flying over the snow. There's the mama fox, she's carrying her babies. And here's a moose standing by that girl. Till it's wandered. Here is our vocabulary word, one of them. Wander, wandered, and fluttered, and floated, and twirled, making things happen all over the world. You're here for a reason. Meaning, you have a purpose for being here. You have a job. It's totally true. You're part of a world that is counting on you. So don't be too worried. If some days fall flat, good things can happen even from that. There's a kangaroo. He kicked a ball way up there. Wow. That boy tried to catch it, but it flew too high. Life can be tricky, there isn't a doubt. You'll skin your knees trying to figure it out. But life works together, the good and the bad, the silly and awful and happy and sad. To paint a big picture we can't always see, a picture that needs you, most definitely. Again, talking about your purpose. Remember that next time a day goes all wrong. Ugh, that boy's having a hard time pushing that giraffe up that hill. Look, that bird is carrying, it looks like the ball that was from the previous pages. Do you remember that ball? To somebody else, you will always be strong. Oh, panda bears. I wonder if you like panda bears. And that ball that you lose or that kite you let go could make someone's day. You just never know. Here's a baby bear with that girl. There's that red ball again. Ah, and there's that red ball again by the elephant. You're here for a reason. Again, you have a purpose. If you think you're not, I would just say that perhaps you forgot a piece of the world that is precious and dear, would surely be missing if you weren't here. If not for your smile and your laugh and your heart, this place we call home would be minus a part. Thank goodness you're here. Thank goodness times 2. I just can't imagine a world without you. So that is our book. You're here for a reason. Well, hey, halflings, thank you so much for joining me for You're Here for a Reason, written and illustrated by Nancy Tillman. Like I said, I just thought that whole book had a great message to it. Just talking about our purpose, that we're here for a reason, that we have a job to do, even though some days we might feel like we're making a lot of mistakes, more so than we're actually doing something good. I know I have those days a lot, but and then again, to wander, just kind of walk around and explore in a very casual way with no, you're not hurrying somewhere. So yeah, so this is another story time, and I guess until next time, take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye, halflings.